Hello everyone, I'm Paul McGuire Grimes. Louisa May Alcott's beloved novel Little Women is back on the big screen in a new adaptation from Greta Gerwig. It's now in theaters and I want to talk about it. This is Paul's trip to the movies. If you've never read it, it's the story of the four March sisters, Jo, Beth, Meg, and Amy, as they grow up, fall in love, and find their own voice in the Civil War era. Playing the March sisters are Saoirse Ronan, Emma Watson, Eliza Scanlen, and Florence Pugh. Laura Dern plays their mother Marmee, Timothée Chalamet has the coveted role of neighbor boy Laurie, and Meryl Streep plays wicked old Aunt March. Writer-director Greta Gerwig won rave reviews for her film Lady Bird and is the perfect person to bring the March sisters to a whole new generation. Louisa May Alcott once said, "I have had lots of troubles, so I write jolly tales." That's exactly what Gerwig does with her adaptation. There is infectious joy throughout. She takes a non-linear approach by using Jo's efforts at writing a novel to tell the story of her sisters through many flashbacks. Now, this may confuse some moviegoers, but I think that the costume and the hair and makeup design is subtle enough to show the progression of their ages. Gerwig always lets the bond and power of sisterhood shine through in the good times and bad for these sisters. I love that she lets every sister have their moment to shine. It's not just about Jo, but each of them has their own unique personality. You feel the ache when tragedy hits their family. The cast is perfect together. The four sisters have playful chemistry, and it's great to see them as loving sisters together. Saoirse Ronan, who also starred in Lady Bird, is fiercely independent as Jo. If you didn't already know Florence Pugh from Fighting With My Family or Midsommar, she's the standout as Amy. She's a little feisty, but ultimately wants to be loved and accepted. Timothée Chalamet is lovely as Laurie, and it's easy to see the attraction and the tug and pull that the March sisters have with him. You are just transported back to the period, thanks to the lush costume design from Jacqueline Duran and Alexander Desplat's elegant score. Little Women allows us to escape into our own childhood memories, whether it's falling in love with a neighbor, playing dress-up with our siblings, or when we read Little Women for the first time. The film is accessible to a whole new generation to fall in love with these characters. It's one to be cherished for ages, as you can easily watch it time and time again and enjoy on a cold, snowy day. I'm giving Little Women 4.5 out of 5 ticket stubs. If you like my review today, click subscribe on my YouTube channel. I have new reviews, as well as my appearances on Twin Cities Live. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Paul's Movie Trip, and then go to my website, paulstriptothemovies.com, for reviews, as well as the award season coverage. It's that time of the year again. Thank you so much for watching my review of Little Women. This is Paul's Trip to the Movies.